What's going on, y'all? It's your man Big Red, Kevin Felder. Some of you may not know me. I may be a total stranger to you. I may be a friend of yours, a colleague, former teammate on cross country or wherever we may have met, or even if we haven't met. But I bring you greetings from Columbia, South Carolina. I call myself Clark Kent and Superman. So you may know me as Kevin Felder, the marketing, radio marketing executive. You may know me as Big Red, the gospel rap artist. However you find yourself meeting here, I appreciate you taking your time to watch this video. I won't be long, but I wanted to pause and just share with you the story of a tremendous woman that I met and how her story pricked my heart. So much so that I felt compelled to get involved in her situation in life and help turn things around and make things better. So her name is Mary Singletary. Now, Mary Singletary, she was one of my potential clients at the radio station. She has an embroidery business. I was going to meet with her to discuss advertising, and she introduced me. The business is actually run out of her home. And so she was showing me all the equipment and showing me some of her great work. And then in one of the rooms, as we passed down the hallway, she introduced me to her brother. Now, her brother, Wendell, is bedridden. He's 53 years old. And so naturally, my mind went to, well, why is Wendell, bedridden? And there was a nurse there as well tending to him. So, Mary shared with me Wendell's story. Wendell was 49 years old when he began to start suffering serious asthma attacks. Those asthma attacks were so severe that at one time he actually ended up having to call 911 on his own. He was rushed to Richland Memorial Hospital here in Columbia, South Carolina, and long story short, that one asthma attack sent him into cardiac arrest. When Mary and when the family found out that he actually was at the hospital, it had gotten worse turned to worse, worse turned to worse, and so much so that he went into cardiac arrest and he ended up losing a lot of his speech. He's now blind. He is now contracted, in his limbs and his hands and his legs. So his life has changed. He was perfectly healthy one day, and then in the blink of an eye, his life has totally changed. So Wendell is at home now and he's bedridden. He doesn't get to go out of the house. He doesn't get to get fresh air. He doesn't get to feel the warmth of the sun on his body like so many of us can enjoy. So here's where my heart went out. I said, wow, he doesn't get to leave the house. And when he does leave the house, he has to go in an ambulance. And that's just simply to go to doctor's appointments or to rehab. So imagine if you had to leave the house in an ambulance all the time. And imagine on Mary's side how costly that could be. Because, who's paying for that, right? So my heart was immediately touched. And in Bible study, I was really bothered by it. I couldn't shake it. I said, I've got to do something. Now, I believe that I'll be at the place one day where I can just write a check and I wouldn't have to be making this video right now. But I'm not there yet. But I do have an awesome and amazing band of friends, followers, supporters, just school classmates. There's so many people that I'm connected with or that who know me or know of me. And I just decided that I would create an opportunity for each one of you who's connected to me, however you're connected to me, to make a difference in Mary Singletary's life. So here's what I want to do. I want to get Mary Singletary and Wendell Singletary a 2013 minivan. There's a government agency who has agreed to totally outfit the van once we get the van, or once Mary gets a van. So they've been saving up their pennies for years, but they're just not in a place where they can purchase a van. So that's where we come in. The community, the local community, the regional community, the national community, perhaps even the global community. I'm asking you to search your heart. If this story intrigues you, if you just want to help somebody's day get a little bit brighter, I ask for you to search your heart and make a donation to this cause. My goal is to raise $30,000 to go to Dodge Land of Columbia, here in Columbia, South Carolina. The sales manager, I've spoken with him. He was touched by our story. He has agreed to sell us the vehicle at cost, even minus the dealer fees, which is a blessing. So we're going to get a 2013 Dodge Caravan for Mary Singletary and for her brother Wendell, just simply so that he can be transported to and fro with a little bit more comfort and not have to ride in an ambulance everywhere that he goes. I can't explain to you why this story has touched me so much. I really don't care. All I know is it has touched me and I want to make a difference. So I'm donating. I'm asking you to donate. I'm asking you, some of you, to even join my fundraiser team on the website. The website is crowdrise.com/Caravan of Love. You'll see it there at the bottom of the screen. Caravan of Love on crowdrise.com. So crowdrise.com/Caravan of Love. You see it right there at the bottom of the screen. So join me, tweet it, Facebook it, tweet, whatever you got to do. Text it, call somebody, get on board with this campaign, and let's give Mary and Wendell a brighter day. Thank you so much for considering partnering with me on this amazing, amazing opportunity. Let's leave an impact on somebody's life that they will never forget. Thank you so much. God bless you.